stay with me, guys. I don't know if you're ready for it, but then they took normal exhaust and jammed it in right here. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and today we have a good one. We jumped in the truck early. And picked up a 1979 CB750. I think it's a K model, so we're excited about this. We were so excited because this is what the ad said. This CB750 is a kit. I put some fresh ignition coils and plug wires on it and got it to run for a bit off a carb cleaner. Hey, who knows? The carbs are pretty shot. The Shinko tires look like they were pretty new before it sat outside for a few years. And the wiring is pretty rough. Got the engine to spin by jumping the starter relay. I don't know everything it needs, but assume it's a project and that you'll love and hate at different times. So this is where we are, 1979 CB750. Okay guys, let's kind of walk around, see what this thing has. I didn't really look at it that much when I picked it up. So the headlight did fall off, but it is right, it's in the bucket over there, so we're good. That it does have the seat cowl. You see it does have the rear fender and the seat cowl right there, which is cool. Somebody did an awesome job in painting this. They did such a good job painting it. I can't, it's hard to tell is if they painted the whole thing blue and just did a horrible job, because it's not just overspray, they got it way down here, right? They did some interesting things to it, and it's even under here. So I think they may have painted the whole thing blue, which may scream stolen motorcycle, but I don't know. We'll find out. You know, we'll get it titled. It does have a Texas plate, and it does have a Texas title with it, so who knows. But one of the coolest things about this motorcycle, so you see it's got 4 into 2 exhaust coming from here, and then you got this big collector right here. But then, stay with me guys, I don't know if you're ready for it, but then they took normal exhaust and jammed it in right here.
What you talking about?
Jammed it in right here. So you know that made it run really, really good, because this is a full-on, a full-on muffler. Look, it's the mounting, everything. It's a full-on muffler that somebody still has the baffle in it. Still has a lot of stuff in it, but that was super cool. You know, I haven't seen that before, and it looks like they had it set on. They put it on with some self-tappers, which awesome. You know, I do have mismatched wheels. I will have to find, depending on what bike we determine this to be, I'll have to get the one, either a rear one or a front one, whichever one it is. So we'll figure that out. And we're still trying to decide what we do to it. If it's a K model, we'll search for side covers, which the tail light tells me that it should be a K model. You know, 79, they had the anniversary edition, they had the K model and the 4. So I'm leaning towards that it might be a just first glance, I hadn't even looked at the serial number, VIN number to figure it out. I think it may be a K, but we'll do some research and we'll figure it out. We'll let you guys know. Either way, they're cool, and I'll post the images of those, the 3 different ones for that. But it's not awful, right? Right? It's not awful. Well, let's be honest, it is awful, right? It's bad news, but it is a CB750 that I paid $400 for. So it can't be that bad, right? So I got scrap prices. I could probably get most of my money back, right? So we'll see how it goes. The wiring does look like it's seen better days, right? At least we haven't found any wire nuts yet, so we'll dig through. Again, this is the most I've looked at it since we've been here, so it'll be kind of cool. Looks like we got that may be shorting out right there. I don't know about you, but I think that there may be some stuff that goes on. I think it may have had a fairing on it at one point. It's got higher bars. It's got some business going on. So it just needs some love. It's been, you know, somebody did put a cooler on it. Maybe they were drag racing it. Maybe they were drag racing it. Maybe that's what it was. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe this, if we could tell stories, it'd be awesome. And if we could find the cover to this. Looks like I'm gonna need a a starter cover. Oh, sorry, looks like I'm gonna need a starter cover for this. Hopefully these aren't too, they're gonna be junked up, but we'll see if we can get it to run. Again, I'm not doing anything. I will try to, I think I will try to get it to run in the back of the truck. Just see if we can do it. What's the worst thing happen? At least I already have coils, so I don't know if you put new spark plugs in, but we'll see. It's got a battery, so we know that it's got to be good. It'll be interesting. We'll figure it out. Who knows? What's the worst thing happen? Right? Really, what's the worst thing happen? The worst thing happen is this thing ends up in the scrapyard. The best thing happen is that we get it running and we end up with a cool motorcycle. So stay tuned. Let us know what you think we should do. I'm leaning towards going more kind of back to stock, bringing it back to stock, because I think that would be cool. But I got to figure out which way's the more affordable. Is it more affordable to make it a cafe racer, or is it more affordable to make it a bring back to stock? So I got to do some math to get that and make it happen. If we can bring it back to stock with a little updates, I think that may be something worth doing. So stay tuned. And again, as always, like, tag, share, and follow us on Motorcycle Rewind on Instagram, and hit that subscribe button. Thanks again, guys. Have a great day.